3434 of the Second Age, a great alliance of elves and men assembled in defiance of the Dark Lord's will to conquer all the lands of Middle-earth. The High Elves, the Blessed of Valinor, who suffered the greatest wraths of Sauron and Morgoth the enemy, now seek to ensure that his evil is forever banished from the world.
And good evening. So I am starting a brand new character in Lord of the Rings Online, and I'm going to attempt to take him all the way to the end. The entire epic story that is this. I'm going to kind of document everything I do, and hopefully it's amusing for everyone else. So with that said, let's go.
My dearest friend, as Sauron surely knows, the mastery is ours in this battle.
Okay, let's go see what the High King has to say. Allow their pride to blind them to the enemy's treachery. Well, that sounds bad. Let's do some chat fixes, because that's too small to read. So apparently we're gonna go after Sauron, huh? That seems like a bad idea. That doesn't end well. Raiders are approaching. Only 9 riders from Sauron does not seem like a good thing. But hey, what do I know? Okay. Tutorial if I want to always loot. that one's the French. These are his terms.
Sauron's demands rejected, we can no longer hold hope that the Gwytharai shall stay their hands in this battle.
Alright, so I have to go find these three. Alright. That's getting in the XP for him, so it's just time to move on. Ah.
Aid the wounded in the field, and let us hope that the Alliance shall arrive to drive off the enemy's forces.
Alright, so we gotta rescue some wounded. Ah, it's west. So let's go this way. Okay. Here we go. Thranduil, why are you attacking a Nazgul? This is not going to end well. Spiders.
The prince is fortunate to have survived his father's attack on the Black Gate, but the Guatharan's words trouble me.
So, back to the Alliance. I don't like this because I'm not getting any XP, so I'm not actually advancing. It's story, fine, but I personally am not improving. I don't like it.
Our paths are now divided, dear friend. May the light of the Valar shine upon us.
At your service. Or perhaps you are at mine.
Alright, so burn black powder barrels. That. Whoops, hold on, there's two other quest notes here. Oh. Nope, they went away. Why do I keep seeing a quest marker? Well, he doesn't have a quest on it, so it's just a bug. Ah, they're all going to be next to siege equipment. Okay. Makes it easy enough to find. Then boom. Oops, didn't get out of the way in time. one more after this. It's right there. And now it says, I have to follow the hoof prints. Lead to the northeast. Okay. I guess I wanted to make sure I didn't get lost. Lady Hearthland shall want to speak with you. Okay. Apparently she's kind of a badass. That's a lot of dead bodies.
Your tale troubles me, my friend. For Omroth spoke of a terrible figure that passed, with an elf slung across his steed.
Alright, so apparently one of the Nazgul abducted Sauron. That doesn't sound good. Dun dun dun. We must go by secret steps. Okay. I have to talk to
If the Witch King has taken Belleroth to the Overlook, we must pass through the Easterling encampment ahead.
Alright, so I just have to follow her into the encampment. Aha! The camp. of Prince. Up the stairs. He seems to be truly arrogant in his power. There are like no sentries, no guards, nobody watching. Then again, he is one of the Nazgul. I will probably die here. Dun dun dun. Alright, so he's taking a Barad-dûr. Ah, now I'm back to level 1. Okay. I have to mumble. I gotta mumble it. Harthhalet.
It brings me great joy to see you upon your feet
Sauron.
once more, my friend.
I've been out for years. Okay. Wow. And some more years after I was able to rest. Jeez. Ah, this is how I'm back at level 1. Got it. My strength has been diminished greatly. Oh, wow, when they say many long years, this is the 3018th year of the Third Age. The Third Age started when Sauron was killed, which was 7 years after I got struck down. Okay, I've been out for a little bit. That is, that's a long rest. Ithgol is over here. Okay. So he's
Much
not.
has changed since we last traveled together from Imladris, my friend.
Alright, so I've got to gather supplies and then go to Celandin. Okay, so where's my gear? Ah. My armor. And my ring.
Eladon and Elrohir are to follow an expedition to the ruins of Edthelion, and they shall see you to Kelandin in the course of their travels.
Alright, so, wow, that's a goodly chunk. What's this? That's level 4, that's level 2. Eladon and Elrohir.
Father has told you all about the journey ahead. But do not worry. The matter of his dream need not trouble you.
Off we go to Celandin. Oh, now I'm level 5 suddenly. Okay. Let's see. That one. Let's see what we got.
Sweet lad Melon, will you stay a moment?
Talk to Terathon. Okay, so this is the epic quest line, the real one I want to be doing. Have you heard the good tidings? The time has come at last to sail to Mithlund and blessed Velen. What troubles you, Amdiraran? Why would you want to stay here? It sucks. Well, we're going to reflect on our stuff anyway. Reflect upon the path of Gil-galad, the High King of the Elves. The bravery he possesses, he fought and fell to purge the evils of Morgoth and Sauron from the world. Path of Glorfindel, who's remained in Middle-earth. That's right. Glorfindel's in Rivendell. Parthalin, who's also chosen to remain in Middle-earth. And they're begging me to stay. Okay.
Maid of Honor, might you spare a moment of your time?
Let us find the next quest. Looks like Carnivore might be it. Nope. It's not the primary quest line.
Will you
marker.
lend me your ear?
Okay. Hey, and shortcut bar.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Back to Carnivore. Okay. He sent me over here, and now I'm being sent back.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
Okay. Visit Gol Fednir at the Crafter's Terrace. That's up these stairs. And I get to decide what craft I want to begin with.
Will you lend me your ear? Megovanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
And now I'm level 6. What did I get here? Sign of Power Command. Okay, that's a good debuff. So when I do these, I really like Explorer, because they're a forester and a prospector and a tailor. Armsman's good for being able to build tools, or armor, rather. Historian's good with Scholar. You can make dyes and potions. I think on this one though, I really like Explorer.
Hail, friend, and well met.
So now let me
might you spare a moment of your time?
pick up these
Sweet
three and
lad
do them
Melon,
real quick.
Will you stay a moment? Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
How can I be of service?
Gives me a crate. And then I have to go over to the forge, and I have to make a copper ingot. And that one's done.
What can I do for you?
Let's do forestry.
Megovanen.
Same deal. Only I need to put on woodworker tools and go to a workbench.
How can I be of
Skip the
service?
tailoring. And I need to make, what? A rough cloth cloak.
What do you need?
Okay. Turn these in.
What do you need?
Alright, those three are done.
You may be of service to me. Megovanen.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Okay, so what do I want for this one? I think I want blue. Yeah, I want blue. That strengthens my pet, and I'm going to be all about the pet. Because I'm going Loremaster. Standing Stone Games made a recent change to this where they took off the aggressive the aggressive stance for the pet. You now have a choice between passive and guard. Aggressive was great for lazily leveling a Loremaster. You just walked into an area you were higher level than, and put on aggressive, and he would run around and just annihilate stuff for you. And I think that was like not what they wanted to have people do. Mine was unfortunate because I have not been playing. I have not been playing Loremaster for a very long time. Wow, they've really changed some stuff here. It's been years since I went through Arid Loon. These things used to be aggressive. Oh, whoops, I have more quests. Or we've hit some lag. Let's see what we got over here. If I remember right, there's a couple of quests, like the main quest and a couple of others. Potentially there's a backpack I can get with stuff in it. And I think there's a couple of quests I get out of killing wolves and such. And these guys, there's only 2 quests here right now, but more will appear as I progress.
I am at your service. Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
How can I be of service? Stay a moment. Stay a moment.
Will you lend me your ear?
Alright, so that's in better staff. Ah, Wolf Slayer Deed. Deeds are great because a lot of them, like the one that I just got there, is all about kill a lot of wolves, which is something I'm going to be doing anyway. I think... What is it? I have to kill 30 of them to get the first deed, and then it always doubles on the second, so I'll have to kill 60 more to get both of that. And for that, I will get 5 and then 10 LOTRO points, which I can spend in the shop to improve my character or other characters. Get more character slots, get more inventory, everything. Honestly, the thing I'll probably need to do the most is get more quest packs. Because there is the starter areas are fine. I can do all of those, but to progress through the rest, you have to buy some quest packs to get. You know, they'll show you where the quests are. You just can't pick them up and get credit for them without having the quest pack purchased. The quick and dirty way to do it is you subscribe. You become quote a VIP. And instead of being free to play, you subscribe, and for as long as you're subscribed, you're a VIP and you get automatic access to all of the quests and a ton of quality of life improvements. It might even be theoretically pay to win. I don't think so, though. I think that you can grind out very slowly without having the quest packs, but it does let you buy them with purely the LOTRO points you make from doing deeds and exploring and completing various epic quests. So you can get all of the goodies if you're patient. Which is more than I can say for most free-to-play games. Anyway, this one though, I'm far more interested in the story. Lord of the Rings is a very rich basis for a story. And I think they did a good job with the implementation in this game. I've never made it to the end. I've played it. I played it 15 years ago for a good while. I came back to it for a little bit when Runekeeper came out, and I restarted with Runekeeper and Moria. And I played pretty much all the way through Moria and started in Lothlorien, which is the next zone after that. And then I went away. So I thought I'd go on a journey all the way from the beginning, the state of the game in 2022, and we'll see what else story there is. And we'll follow it, and we'll see how it goes. You know, by modern standards, it's not the best looking MMO. It is definitely a product of 15 years ago. The fundamental mechanics don't appear to have changed much. But, at its heart, it's a game involving J.R.R. Tolkien's best known work. And honestly, a lot of the stuff from the Silmarillion too. Even a little bit from The Hobbit. Most modern fantasy has somewhere in its DNA Tolkien ground into it from the very beginning. Most modern fantasy games have Tolkien ground into it. There's a reason why it's that enduring and eternal. It's a great story. So I want to see how well they implemented them.
Mind my words, traveler.
And we're going to give it a shot.
What do you need?
Is that a better hat? Yes, that's a better hat.
Greetings, traveler.
And back to town I go. So let's put on my better hat. Got a quest going with that, and then I need to sell some. Clear out some inventory. Oh, whoops. I should have used the collar to start that quest earlier. Oh, I'm level 7 now. Means I can start... Sign of the Wild Rage. I think I have that. Oh. No, that's what that is. Let's go offensive. And I made a mistake here. I should have used that collar because this is who I have to turn it into. I had already run away from the camp.
What can I do for you?
Good.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
What does he need?
How can I be of service?
Oh, I've got to go to the crafter. Okay. Oh, and whenever I do something like that where it boosts my innate pet thing, my pet gets unsummoned. I always forget that. That can be a problem. No, I do not want to spar. I want to quest. I have less than no interest in PvP, even simulated. Just... it's not what I play these games for. Alright, sell and dim. It's over here. The Femme Galère is up here. I'll get that after I finish all this. Also, I tend to clear out my craft things when I am here. Now, I don't really have much here. But, may as well. You get some XP for crafting, which is always helpful.
Greetings to you. You may be of service to me.
Alright, so let's switch to... Forester. I've got a bunch of light leather I can make, which is good. I need that for Taylor. And it will grind up Forester for me. Especially early on, this is a quick and dirty way to make a bunch of XP. And something that they've added the last time I played. Processing. It used to be a real pain in the ass trying to get, spend the money on bolts of rough cloth or a spool of rough thread to make gear that you were just gonna, throw away or sell immediately. Processing circumvents that. You go on a 1-for-1. You make light leather shavings out of brushed light leathers, or 2-for-1 rather. So, using my tailor tools, I will make as many light leather shavings out of the 8 brushed light leathers that I have, since it's 2 for 1. But when you come back, each one of those makes 4 leather shavings. And it takes 4 leather shavings to make 1 brushed light leather. So a complete loop goes back and forth, and you cut your leather in half. So I'll go 4, then 2, then 1. But that means I can make 7. It's 8 each direction, so it's 7 times 16 XP, or 102, which is over half of what I need for the level. Pretty useful. And it allows me to level up as fast as I can. Anyway, for crafting and gathering, there are 2 things. You have this orange bar. That is getting you up to mastery. And once that, you get a yellow bar that has twice as many XP to learn. So in this case, it'd be for apprentice. It costs 200 to get to mastery, and it costs 400 to finish it off. Once you hit mastery, you have a chance to proc a high quality version. Usually it means you make, on most of it means, like if you're making a craft, you'll get 3 of the craft instead. Some of them are a little different than that, but you have a chance, like I said, to just have a proc to give you a better version. But you can only have that happen once you've achieved mastery, and you're either filled the yellow bar or you're working at filling the yellow
and
bar.
well met.
There are higher quality tools that speed up the crafting and give you a higher chance to proc.
Will you hear my sorrows?
Those are well worth doing. It's why I will probably be making an armorer at some point, just to get them up and get them to the point that they can make the tools, because they sell for an awful lot on the auction house. Okay, so yes, I need to go up there now. But before that, I need to sell, because I'm kind of full. Not having any space is rough. Any skills I can learn? I don't believe so. But they do have a shop here. Interesting. Why does he know a whole ton of scholar? Oh, they're the Loremaster stuff, and lots of lots of recipes. Oh well. Go ahead and sell. I want to keep my copper ingots. No, that's just objectively worse, so. Keep light hide. Time worn cloak. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Sell. Sell that. Sell that. Time-worn headpiece. Nope. And wear that. Notice I still have a lot of things that, because they aren't saleable. Need to find a, a bank or a vault. So I don't want to throw these away, but I don't want them clogging up my inventory right now either. I'm not going to advance Slayer deeds or, increase my XP or anything. I'm saving those for later. At these levels, I'm gaining levels really, really quick, and I'm not super powerful. You don't have to kill something worth XP for deed advancement, so it's best to come back later once I am significantly stronger, or I'm one-shotting things, and then just come in and use it at that point. So, open my vault.
What do you need?
And start putting things in that I want to keep, but don't want to have in inventory. And dyes. I like dyes. I just have no purpose in having them right now. This is another thing. If you want to add space, it costs LOTRO points. Everything in this game that you need costs LOTRO points. Anyway, let's go to this. I wanted to come over here, and I can't remember if I want fate or will. Will increases my tactical mastery, tactical mitigation. Yeah, I want will rather than fate. So wisdom, I think. Yeah, we'll learn wisdom. And once I get it to 1, I can put it up here and start getting it. The traits are an interesting, the virtue traits. So as you advance, level 9, that one unlocks. Level 11, that one unlocks. 17 and 23. But what you could do is, this one, plus 5 will. Okay, that's tiny, but it's level 0. As I go up in level, the maximum levels of all of these go up as well, and I can increase them, and I can mix and match and put on the ones I want. So you can make yourself quite a bit tankier, where you have tactical mitigation, physical resistance. You can have ones where this is an evade. Mercy's evade, but it's also fate and vitality. Fortitude's going to be a fight. Maximum morale, critical defense. So you slot in the 5 you want, and the thing is, only the one you've selected will be earning. Now I have 20 virtue XP that I got for my daily login, and see, it went just a little tiny bit up. It needs 980 more virtue XP because it's 1,000 the level, so 20 was really nothing. But that's okay. Did I miss some skills? Let's see. Light of Hope is there. Staff Strike, Wizard Fire, Sign of Power Command, okay. Friend of Bears, yep. Got all the stuff I should have. That's all on my hotbar. There is something to mine. That's getting old really fast. Need to find the Tools of the Explorer. Or buy the Tools of the Explorer. It's nice how the bear will just stop them in their tracks and grab aggro. The reason I'm killing wolves now is because I have a deed to do so, and it never hurts to just, as you're running around, advance your deeds. Hallowed ground. How do I get up there? Thamgalir. I probably mispronounced it. Looks like I could do it right here. Anyway, I've only got about 20 more minutes tonight. I'll do this as a short stream. Just kind of an intro, but kind of getting back into the swing of things. We'll see how it goes. It's a wolf. Let me kill it. Okay, I need to go up to that ruin there. Shattered pitcher as if you're a scholar. Okay. Well, those are all the quests I have, so. That is in the next area over. So I can deliver this and then do that and then head back to town. Actually, I will probably head to the next city because they've got a stable master there. And I can use the stable master to quickly ride back to the original city. It's a little quicker. And unlocking the stable masters is critical to kind of building up your network to get around quickly if you're not a hunter or... And even they will have to do it a lot too. Oh, I finished the Wolf Slayer. Didn't even notice. So there I got 5 LOTRO points. They used to be called Turban points when Turban ran the game, but that was... I mean, they had stopped doing that ages ago. You can tell also the color of the enemies is kind of their relation to my level. Yellow is higher, orange is higher than that, red is higher than that, purple is just kind of out of range. There's a dark blue which is just below me, kind of a cyan which is considerably lower than that, green which is even lower, and then gray means it won't give XP.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
A rare vintage.
You may be of service to me.
Alright, so now I need to, there's a bunch of stuff I need to do around the vineyards. Alright, just kind of working my way through these guys right now. Doing a few quests. Just trying to get up to the point where I start getting the better skills. Anyway, I need to kill Pemperouch, who's way back in the back. So, I'm just going to start heading that way. Grab the last 2 grapevines on the way. There's Pemperouch. Wow. Well, that was effective. Did not expect to kind of two-shot him there, but... I need 1 more wine flask. So that's continue to kill these guys till they drop one. kill one more Defiler as well. Okay, that's that. Hopefully they haven't all respawned. I can just run up and turn these in and head back to town. And that'll do it for me tonight too once I get back there. But, you know, good start. Went through the tutorial section for the High Elves. Came back here. Started working my way through Ered Luin, which some people don't like, but it's my favorite starting zone. I like the quests. I like the deeds. I like the mobs. I usually played an elf when I did play. Occasionally I play a man. I've only played a hobbit once. I didn't like the Shire
Sweet Melon.
as a starting zone, like at all. Breland was okay. Wasn't thrilled with their initial like tutorial quest zone, but didn't hate it. Alright, so what's the Defender of Ered Luin? Is that quests? I think it is, yeah. So I've done 10 quests in Ered Luin now. I need to do another 10 to get the first part of that deed complete. Usually on the quest deeds, there are 3 parts. Not always, but usually. You know, you'll have the Defender, you know, usually just like the beginning, the intermediate, and the final. And a lot of them are just called like intermediate and final. Excuse me, my ear itches. But yeah, getting it to each one of those will reward LOTRO points and Virtue XP, and when you're far enough along, Legendary. Oh, so looking at this, I am now level 2 on Wisdom. So I can go ahead and socket that, and I need to find another one. Wit might be a good one. Wit's useful with its finesse and critical and mastery. Might is kind of useless for me. Honesty is pretty good. Critical and tactical mastery. Sure, we'll go with honesty. So get a couple of points in that, and I could put it as my second one. I don't recall this cave. The Festival Garden. Oh, that's why. Okay. The Festival Garden is like the Spring Festival, Summer Festival. No, it's a limited time quest thing. All right, so here's a Stable Master. And that symbol over his head means I have never talked to him, so he's not unlocked. And now he is. And I can say I want to go to Celandin for 1 silver, which is kind of pricey, but nonetheless, I'm going to wrap it up there, so money well spent. So what I've done so far tonight is the initial band of quests in Celandin. I've made it up to Duiyong. And I haven't gotten any of the quests or done any of them there, but I do have the fast travel option to it. So all in all, not a bad beginning. I plan on treating this game like this most of the way, where I'm gonna do most of the quests in general. You don't need to, and as I get a bit further along, I'm gonna pretty much stick to the epic quest, because that's where the real story is. But I'm gonna do, at least early on, I'm gonna do most of the quests because I need to get some deeds. I need LOTRO points so I can expand my woefully small inventory, and so that I can just kind of ease back into the whole world. Looking forward to that. Anyway, let me go turn all these in. Oh, I've hit the level where I can get the next one too.
A shadow is on my spirit.
Fate and might. Fate is the one I want.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
Learning. I'm sorry, I really shouldn't be skipping through the quest descriptions as fast as I am.
Greetings to you.
But he's gonna give me
Maid of Honor,
shoulder
might you
pads.
spare a
Now,
moment of your
talk
time?
to his brother Kalingil at Du Yong, so I'll do that tomorrow, or the next time I'm on. I don't think I'll be on tomorrow. But yeah, let us turn in all of the quests, and once we're ready to go back up to Du Yong, I'm going to log. But anyway, I hope everyone who was watching, which doesn't really appear to be many, but that's fine, enjoyed it. Feel free to give me a follow. And let me know if there's something you'd like to see.
Hail, friend, and well met. You may be of service to me.
Alright, let me go deposit the stuff I want to keep but don't want to carry, and then I'm out.
How can I be of service?
Okay, and that will be it for tonight. I hope everyone has a good night. I will talk to you all in the future. Good night.